Hello, welcome to iReady Support. Two of the most common questions we get here at iReady Support are, my son or daughter said they completed the lesson, but it's not showing a score, and why does my student's lesson appear as in progress when they say they have finished the lesson? Let's take a few minutes and talk about how students progress through and complete iReady lessons. When students progress through iReady lessons, they'll need to complete 2 or 3 lesson components in order to complete the entire lesson. Some iReady lessons consist of instruction components and a quiz, while other lessons include instruction, a practice component, and a quiz. While the components may appear to be similar, students must complete all parts of the lesson, including the quiz, to complete the entire lesson. As students progress through the lesson and move between lesson components, they will encounter breakpoints where they have options to continue through the lesson or go back to their dashboard. Let's take a look at the options students may see between lesson components. Students in grades kindergarten through 2nd grade will see a screen like this one. What's next? They will have the option to click Continue with the green arrow, which will continue forward with the lesson, or click the yellow To Do button to go back to the dashboard. Note that the lesson will not be completed if the student chooses the To Do option. Students in grades 3 and higher will see a screen like this one, Lesson Paused. They will have the same options. Click Continue, the green arrow, to move forward with the lesson, or click the yellow To Do button to go back to the dashboard. Again, the lesson will not be completed if the student chooses the yellow To Do option. It merely saves their place so they can pick up when they continue the lesson in the future. It's important to note that while lesson components may appear to be similar, lessons are completed once the student completes the quiz at the end of the lesson and receives a % score. If the student does not see a % score, they have not completed the lesson. Please note that closed reading lessons follow a different lesson progression and do not provide a percentage score at the end of the lesson. In closed reading lessons, students may see a screen like this one between components. In this example, the student has finished the Read to Analyze component of the lesson. Clicking the Keep Going green arrow button will continue with other components of the lesson. Clicking the Go Home yellow button will stop the lesson and return the student to their dashboard. Note that the lesson is not considered complete if the student chooses the Go Home option. The student should choose this option if they plan to return to the lesson at a later time to finish the other components. Within closed reading lessons, students may also see Close or Replay options. Select Close to go back to the student dashboard. When students choose to continue the lesson from their dashboard, they'll be advanced to the last stopping point. Select Replay to restart the component that they just completed. Students will not receive a percentage score at the end of closed reading lessons, but they will receive a message indicating they've received 20 coins if the lesson is passed. If the lesson is not passed, they'll receive a message indicating, it's okay, looks like you could use more practice. Let's try that again. I hope this answers some of your questions about how students progress through iReady lessons.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For additional support information, go to www.i-ready.com/support. There you will find options on how to contact our support team, as well as helpful resources such as our system requirements and system check.